Hello viewers, another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work, health and strength is good or excellent. Alright, what do we got here? Valve drops new Steam Deck verified style system for other Steamos handheld. You'll soon be able to check if games run on your third-party Steamos gaming handheld thanks to a new compatibility check system. It says Valve has announced that it's introducing another compatibility check system for gaming handhelds, this time to verify whether third-party machines run Steam Deck OS can still run certain games. The move as the Steam Deck compatibility system comes under fire for verifying games that barely run on the handheld, while the new SteamOS handhelds such as the Lenovo Legion OS are waiting in the wings. And then it says here, despite the hefty competition, the Steam Deck remains the best handheld you can buy for gaming right now, thanks to the smooth usability of SteamOS compared to the often clunky experience of using Windows on alternative devices. However, the current Valve certification system for games has come in for heavy criticism over the last few weeks, with games such as Indiana Jones and The Great Circle on Steam Deck getting full verified status despite rarely being able to hit 30 FPS on the deck, with the extremely long loading time too. And then it says this new SteamOS compatibility rating will work alongside the existing Steam Deck compatibility system, with both ratings visible on the Steam Store game page. If you own Valve Steam Deck, then check the Steam Deck ratings. If you own another SteamOS device, such as the new Legion OS, then you check out the SteamOS rating instead. Valve says its compatibility check will cover anti-cheat system launchers and in other games features as well as the game itself, to ensure it runs on SteamOS. And what else we got here? Says here, hardly for Valve, the system also sidestep any potential criticism for performance and input compatibility with every SteamOS device, with Valve stating that this rating does not include testing results for performance and input, since we will not know and have not tested how all titles will run on all potential hardware. Basically, the system will just tell you whether the game will fundamentally works on your SteamOS machine, but not how well it will run with your specific hardware. And then it says, Valve says it expects over 18,000 games to be awarded SteamOS compatible status when the system is rolled out over the next few weeks, meaning the Lenovo Legion OS is going to get a pretty good game catalog when it launches, at least in terms of titles that works on SteamOS. In my Legion OS test at CES earlier in 2025, I was really impressed by the new device, which is comfortable to hold, looks great, and is what's this word here? In iridescent chassis, and is also more powerful than the Steam Deck thanks to AMD Ryzen Z2 Go. But it says, alright, and it says if you're looking to buy a new handheld now, check out our Asus ROG Ally review, as well as our Steam Deck OLED review. Alright, well, let's see another article. I already went over this before, so Valve was just improving their SteamOS compatibility program, because it came under criticism, so Valve had to respond, and now they did, so things should be better. Remember Spider-Man and Indiana Jones was having issues, but now they're not anymore. So the games do run on the Steam Deck. They do run, so yeah. Steam Deck is pretty good, man. Pretty good a good handheld, So SteamOS is getting better. So is Proton. All the Protons, and so is Wine. So is who else? Yeah, all those utility programs are getting better. So they had to respond to this. Anyway, I'm gonna leave this video for y'all to enjoy them. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, those Star Wars such a thing. Bored, dark side. Go. Peace.